How is all? Today we have a lovely pizza dough to go with our pizza sauce. So let's get into it. Okay, so there's our list of ingredients. And what we'll do is we'll take the yeast, the honey and a quarter cup of the warm water. We'll just mix that up and then we'll let it sit there for 10 minutes. Okay, so after the 10 minutes, we'll add the rest of our water, our salt and our olive oil. Now I did have a pizza joke, but it was way too cheesy. Right, so when we've done that, we'll add our flour. We'll only add 1 cup first. We'll mix that up. Then we'll add our second cup. Give that a good mix. It'll start to get a bit stiff, but that's okay. And then with our last cup of flour, we'll only add half a cup to this and mix that up. Now with the remaining half cup, we'll pour it onto our board, and then we're going to knead our dough into that and try and pick up all that flour there. Just take your time with it, keep going, nice and easy, no rush. Okay, so we should end up with something like this. You can see we picked up most of the flour. Then we get a bit of oil, put it into a bowl, spread it around and just gently coat our ball into that. I'm going to cover that with a damp towel and let it rest for about 40 minutes. So after 40 minutes, there you go. It's at the doubling in size nearly. Just put a bit of flour onto the board. It's always easier to work with a little bit of flour on the board. It makes things a lot easier. So we'll cut this into 4 and that will give us 4 9, 10-inch pizzas. And what we do with these is, well, you can freeze 2 or 3 of them if you want. Just use 1 for today. So we're going to get that from the top and we're going to stretch it and pull it out underneath, fold it up into it. I'm going to do that about 7 or 8 times. It should end up with a nice smooth ball. Okay, so we're going to cover them now. I'm going to let them rest for about half an hour. Now again, a little bit of flour on the board, just coat it in it. And we'll start from the middle, push down and kind of push down and out. You kind of stretch it whatever way you like. A lot of people like to do different ways, but I like to hold my palm like that, pull it out, flip it, and you're twisting it, so you're not pulling the same side all the time. And just do that slowly and gently. Now if you do get a little hole in the middle, that's no problem, just pinch it back together. Just pinch the edges up, make a nice little crust. Tiny bit of olive oil, just enough for a light coat on the base. Okay, so now we add our tomato sauce. Don't go mad on the sauce, just a little bit. Then I'm going to add some mushrooms. I'm going to put a little pinch of chili powder on it, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Then we'll add our cheese, and go whatever cheese you like. And I have the oven preheated on full. So I'm going to put that into the oven for 10 minutes, and hopefully we'll get something like that. Then we chop it up and munch away. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, give us a like. Bye bye and take it easy.